Welcome you guys, my name is James, aka Furry K. Welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the state of YouTube and the way YouTube is right now. And some weird news. I kind of have, or I'm going to post because I'm feeling a little bit extra today. So, the state of YouTube, I think we can start from the beginning of how YouTube has come to be like this. There are many, actually, but I think the three key ingredients that made YouTube the way it is now, where it's this crappy platform that nobody wants to use, is we're going to talk about media. We're going to talk about, mainstream pouring over into YouTube and problems and how celebrities have kind of ruined YouTube. And then we're also going to talk about the third ingredient, which it's not going to be about Susan Wojcicki or whatever. As much as I would love to use her as a third ingredient, she's not the problem. Okay, we're going to start with media. As you guys know, media will post whenever stuff happens or tragedies happen. They will post their crap to the media and to the masses and put them into YouTube videos so that people can see them. And then they'll cry wolf whenever somebody covers something that's controversial to what they have to say. But I'm not going to get into that one. But we're just going to say that the media really has destroyed YouTube because they are so... It's basically turned into kind of a Facebook almost. With media, if you guys know what Facebook's like, or are still on Facebook, if those who are still on Facebook know, media will try to post shocking or clickbaity ads or something to be like, oh, can you believe this, and this happened? And then you'll click on it, then you'll go to that, it'll redirect you to that media outlet, and then that way, they get more views, they get more clicks, they get more of the content, and the YouTubers who actually work their asses off to make content don't get the views, don't get the clicks, and their channels end up doing poorly, they do bad in sales, and with all the demonetization, which demonetization is but the tip of the iceberg, my friends. With YouTube, I think that the media just needs to stay away from YouTube. Go back to using your crappy cable TV, go back to dying, go back to do whatever you're doing, because we don't want you. YouTube is a free platform, I get this. But the media invading and taking over the platform, we thought the Viners coming over were bad. The media is way worse. YouTube used to be a platform where people could post whatever silly videos they wanted or whatever crap they wanted to post. And most of the times when the news makes videos, it's political crap that nobody wants to see. Everybody comes to YouTube every day to watch silly videos so they can forget about what they saw in the news today. And with the media blasting news in your face, it kind of makes you not want to use the content that it does. I mean, we kind of saw this whole thing happen with, we're kind of seeing what's happening now. Well, let's get into the second ingredient and then we'll talk about what I want to talk about. Second ingredient. This one kind of bleeds with the first one. Politics. Nobody comes on YouTube for politics. You know? And for me, as a content creator, I used to do political videos. Like, I used to talk about a whole bunch of messed up crap that I have backlogged on other channels that I don't use. Mostly because I forgot their emails and I forgot their passwords. But with those channels, those channels were like bad. Like I'm talking, I did not know what I was talking about at the time, and I was just a stupid teenager trying to make content and risky content. But with that being said, I think that politics taking over YouTube is what's really caused a divide among creators. It's caused a divide among the people. It's caused a divide across the world. And everything is falling to crap. Well, shit, I want to say it because I'm not afraid of YouTube at this moment. I'm not afraid of YouTube. I'm sick of YouTube with all its bullshit. It needs to start doing its job. Quit demonetizing YouTubers because they say a bad word. You know, that's why you have places like Tumblr and stuff like that. They have the filter. Well, Tumblr's dead, but they're not gonna lie. But that's what I'm holding on for the third thing after the third ingredient. Which will kind of fit with the article I'm doing, or the article that I'm about to talk about. YouTube needs to come up with a way to separate risque content and put it into its own category, put it into its own areas. And if you don't want gaming kids seeing gaming videos, that's why you put the you put the YouTube video on age restricted. Like, what happened to age restriction? If you're gonna age restrict a channel because there's swearing or there's bad words, there's bad jokes or messed up jokes, don't demonetize a YouTuber because of that. That's not their fault. You know? We're not looking to be a Christian website. I mean, bad jokes are gonna be bad jokes. Messed up jokes are gonna be messed up jokes. Offensive jokes are gonna be offensive. That's the point. And YouTube taking this a little too far and taking down content because Johnny said this offensive joke and offended Sarah, or Billy, made Sasha cry because he made a really messed up joke. Look at comedians. Comedians make messed up jokes all the time. But do you see their comedy specials getting taken down off of Netflix or taken off of Amazon Prime or taken off of wherever the streaming service? No. And the creators of these videos are usually 20 to 30 year olds making these offensive videos and making the offensive jokes, making the comedy jokes. And it's funny to me because it's like, it's like supposed to be for kids, but yet it's just adults being adults and having fun with it. Now, I know you want to protect you are protecting the kids. I get it. But there's a fine line when it comes to somebody's income that makes money off of these videos, that you cross the line of, protecting the kids. You prevent those people who may have kids, making the income. Some YouTubers actually make money off of making YouTube videos, and they do it to support their kids. And YouTube right here is taking a step on the income by demonetizing those channels. And some charities have gotten even taken down, which is messed up. I mean, shoot. There's some YouTubers who use their money for charity. And YouTube demonetizing them is bullcrap. And me saying this is what leads into our third one. Content creators. Just like the first one, media. Celebrities need to get off of YouTube. No, I'm not saying like Jack Black. Jack Black is the only real, I want to say, celebrity who can actually make a YouTube channel the right way. He made his YouTube channel the right way. Well, you have the people like The Rock, Kevin Hart, and all these other celebrities who they just make videos to promote their movies, to promote what they do, promote products, and they leave no room for the other people who are trying to come up, who are trying to make channels, who are trying to do what they love, because they want to promote a movie that's probably going to get like 3-4 stars on Rotten Tomatoes, or 3 or 4 stars on IMDb. So, not even that, probably 2 stars. It's shocking to me, you know, that YouTube is taking this point. Now, for number 3, we're also going to lead into articles. I'm going to have a number 4, actually. So, number 4 is going to be find better sponsors, or find someone who will co-sponsor your channel, or co-sponsor your site. Now, recently, there was an article released, and this, I know this is kind of inappropriate, and YouTube's probably going to shut me, it's probably going to demonetize me for talking about this article. Pornhub has currently in talks with Tumblr to buy its site, or to buy the site to boost up not safe for work content. Now, this is not me telling YouTube, hey, you should start working with Pornhub. No, this is not what I'm saying at all. I'm far from it, actually, because pretty sure no parent would let their kids come onto YouTube anymore. I think that YouTube needs to find someone who co-sponsor them that isn't afraid to get their hands dirty, or aren't afraid to get a little dirty with jokes and offensive with jokes. Because if you don't do that, and please don't pull like wanting to work with Disney or whatever. Do not work with Disney, YouTube. I swear to heavens, if you start working with YouTube, if YouTube starts working with Disney and Disney buys them, we're all screwed, ladies and gentlemen. If YouTube were to be bought by Disney, we'd all be screwed. Separate companies that YouTubers have used have all been bought by Disney. We saw that with PewDiePie, we saw that with Markiplier, we saw that with Angry Joe, we saw that with what are YouTubers? Yeah, a whole bunch of other bunch of these YouTubers who had projects in the works that were gonna be good projects ruined because basically they were shut down. You know? And corporations, I think, are the biggest problem when it comes to YouTube. Now, you know, places like Machinima, I forgot the name of the one where Ryan, who is Shane Dawson's fiance, used to work, and they ended up going under, bankrupt, and shut down, and ended up stealing a bunch of cash from their workers. We got that, and then Disney. Disney is an evil corporation. It's a very, very evil corporation. And you will, as long as my channel stands, you will not, and I mean you will not, ever, and I mean ever, see me work with Disney. Not ever in my life. Disney could put $7 million on my table and say, will you work for us? And I would turn it down immediately. They could offer me, you know, a free pass forever, and I would say no, because I love my channel that much to not sell out like that. And I'm not saying that channels that do work for Disney do sell out. Hey, you're working to get your monetization up, you're working to sell your products, go ahead. But just know that you're a sellout. You know, just know that you're about to work your ass off for someone who doesn't give two craps about what you're doing, and see you as nothing more than another internet channel or another internet site that they can buy off of. you know. But yeah, but that being said, guys, this has just been my rant and rave about the things that are killing YouTube, and I believe that if it's not dealt with, it needs to be dealt with immediately. So, yeah. That being said, guys, I hope you guys do like the video. Don't like, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell button. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because it helps me out and it helps grow my channel. We're almost at 20. We're almost there, and I will do a celebration video if we reach 20. So, that being said, guys, I love you. Goodbye.